What is up, guys? Welcome back here in Call of Dragons. So today we're going to talk about the building of the Alliance Keeps. So the Alliance Keep is a very important defensive structure for each alliances. So this is typically placed in the front lines whenever there is enemies coming in. So as you can see in this route, there is only one way for the enemy to come in, and it's going to meet our keeps. So if they try to make a push in here, they'll have to go through the barricades, and then they'll have to destroy the keep. Because if they are in the range of the targets inside the keeps, they will be attacked automatically. So as you can see right now, I am reinforcing the keeps. If I try to reinforce the keeps with a melee units, it will not allow me to do it. It will also not allow me to reinforce the keep with a range cavalry unit. So you can only reinforce the keep with the magic unit or a marksman unit. So as you can see right now, we have celestials actually guarding the keep currently. So the keeps is a very powerful building here. As you can see here, keeps can only be built on the alliance territory. When an alliance territory is no longer valid, the alliance keep built on the said territory will be removed. And then only alliance members can join, then deploy one range legion. There is no limit to the number of legion that can be wait on standby. So let's say 100 members wants to get into the keep. Yes, they can. Legions that enters the alliance keep will be placed in order which they arrive. That is very important. So if you step out, you come back in, you're going to be at the end. So it's like falling in line. Automatically fire at one random enemy legion within the range. All right, so that's very key important in here. You cannot choose the target as well. Only ranged legions who have come under attack automatically battle the garrison. So if you put in infantry within the range, you're not going to do an attack towards to the keep. So a lot of you guys who don't have Springwardens and you bring your calves and you're wondering, why is my calves not attacking? It's because your calves is melee. It is not range legions. So only range legions. And you can see here, melee legions can only counterattack when attacked by a keep, cannot choose to target the defending legion. All right, so as you guys can see, I am a Springwarden and I have Elkriders. I'm going to show you how this thing works. I'm going to be marching in here. This is my Elkriders. If I have my Forest Eagles, I will not be able to attack. Somebody just reinforced in here. I think he's going to hit me, but I'm going to show you guys this method. So you just go in camp, and then you're going to see that you're going to automatically attack. I didn't have to set a target or anything. So as you can see, this is perfect for farming merits, and at the same time, perfect for many of the Elkriders or Springwardens. You know how the unit advantage system works, right? So the cavalry counters the marksman. So this is definitely good. So as you can see, I'm fighting 2-1 right now, actually. So I'm going to head back in here. I'm going to go refresh because, see, my tactics in here is that I know I'm going to go to sleep relatively soon. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning. So I want to just get a little bit of merits and kill a little bit of them one by one. At the same time, when I wake up after getting back to sleep, my stamina will be full by then. So I'm not worried about going back after one battle or two battles, depending on how many attack me onto the side. The thing here is that when I go to sleep and wake up as well, my hospital will be replenished as well because my elixir healing is pretty high. So I'll be able to heal up pretty much everything that I lose in that battle. So let's take a look. Is it worth it to do this? So you can see in the battle report, this is what we got. We did a 9,000 severely wounded to a 33,000 severely wounded, which is a tier 4 unit, which is good. So we definitely did some great battle in here. We gained 7,000 merits. So that's an easy 7k merit in less than like a minute or so. As you can see, we had some player attack us. We did a little bit of a counter attack damage as well. So that is something that you can do with the keeps. So I like playing with Springwardens because you have the Elkriders, and I pretty much counter whatever they put into the keeps. So imagine this. One day when I'm T5 and there's T4s here, or maybe T5 by then, but I'm still going to counter them very hard because I will be a cavalry gang. And with that being said, as you can see, the unit advantage system in here, I counter the marksman. I can hit harder, even though with my Elkriders being lower into the physical attack, with the unit advantage system, it makes a huge difference. And also, I have a pretty good heroes for my cavalry in here. I really invested into this. Now, one thing that I would really recommend for you guys, when you're equipping an artifact for you to attack a keep, try not to do the Swordland's Blade because you're getting the mobility. It's okay sometime, but if you want to get the maximum damage, you want to go for attack base. So the Kingslayer is great because you're going to get the cavalry unit attack as well as Legion attack as well. I honestly love the Springwarden faction because it's really fun to be able to counter the stuff that are inside the keeps. Alright, so this is one part also in attacking a keep with your Elkriders. You're gonna not consume stamina, so pretty much unlimited fighting because you're not gonna consume any stamina. Unless you target somebody outside, then you're gonna consume stamina. So we got 86 stamina right now. I'm gonna go march right now, and we're going to attack the Alliance keep. So my goal in here, if somebody comes up, I'm not gonna attack them. I'm just gonna camp and fight. Alright, so let's bring out our march in here. We got our mage going in again into the keeps. And we got our, Elkriders moving in. All right, let's see. I wonder who is actually inside. These are magic units, actually. So they're going to start attacking me on this. So I'm going to go camp right here first and then move my way. Just right here will be perfect. So we're not going to consume any stamina. All right, moving in, and then I'm going to camp right away. There we go, camp, get in range and attack. I think you can be a little bit here further, perhaps. Oh, this is a strong mage. It's quite strong, quite powerful. All right, quite powerful. I feel like this is T5 mage. Oh, okay, I'm going to retreat for this one. That was quite strong. So the purpose of this video, this part of the video, is to indicate to you that we did not consume any stamina. So if we look in here, yep, it's still 86, but let me prove it to you by returning back home. So I think that was T5. That felt pretty hard. Yeah, that is T5 inside. So that one, we definitely took some beating there. But relatively even when it comes to the power, but it's not going to be even when it comes to the healing in here because of the elixir healing. All right, so let me show this to you guys in here. Getting him back to my base. All right, I can actually harass that T5 and kill it if I want to. So as you can see, my stamina is 86. So I did not consume a single stamina on having that battle. So if you win that battle, you kill many of these units that is inside the keep. You're not using any stamina at all, which is amazing. So another option that you can do, if I march in with my let me show this to you guys. I will march in again, but this time we'll have some backup. So this is something that you can also do. So we'll march back in here. As you guys can see, I have my Lilia and Veline in the keeps. So I'm going to use my Lilia as a backup in here. So this is one good way that you can do. Bring 2 march or 3 march. It depends on how active the opponents are as well. So this is basically teaching you how to become a situational fighter, because sometimes there's no big wars, there's no battle, and you want to fight, and this is something that you can do. So let me show you this. All right, some of them are going to pop out in here for sure. We're going to bring in here. All right, I'm going to be marching over there. They get the few attacks in here, which is fine. Camp at a distance like that. And then if somebody comes in, all right, if somebody comes out in here, I'm going to have to attack them with my mage. So we'll just bring this over here. All right. All right, so killed one already. Now, I did see some T5 came in there. So once I feel the huge damage, I'm retreating because I'm still T4. All right, so you can see, all right, somebody's attacking me. I'm going to bring out my mage, and so that I can continuously fight, and I know I can handle them. All right, there we go. I'll kill 2 of them. All right, actually, I'm going to go retreat now. All right, maybe too much now. Click D. So I'm going to use this, and I'm gonna still attack from here on this end. All right, boom. All right, frost. All right, and we can use the boom. Okay, so now let's get back in here. So with that, that quick session of fighting the keeps, we earned 13,000 merits in here. Let me share this to the alliance real quick. That's a quick way to farm merits. I got 950 merits in here. Not a whole lot from the Lilia and Veline in here. This is more of a support march. It wasn't really intended to do a lot. Actually, we did pretty decent damage towards here. We didn't get a lot of merits though. But the purpose of this is to support the cavalry. In turns, I was able to get 13,000 merits in comparison to only 9,000 merits from my previous battle in here. So this is how you take advantage being a Springwarden and attacking the keeps and putting hospitals to your enemies when they wake up. They think they're in the keep, they're safe, or maybe at least they think that they can beat you. And when they wake up, they see like, oh my god, my troops is dead. I got stuff in the hospital. Springwardens is strong. A lot of people kind of, look down on because of the Elkriders' stats. But if you know how to play the game, you can go from noob to pro. This is how you do it. With that being said, if you like this type of video, please let me know in the comment section. Are you going to switch to Springwarden or not? If you like this, subscribe and press like onto the video as well. I'll see you again onto the next video. Hopefully, you guys are still loving Call of Dragons. Let me know what city hall level you are or what power you are, because let's keep on progressing within the game. Anyway, peace out.